hero, the first band. So for the start of Calibur of Spirit, currently as you can see, the heroes are slowly updating, going to be more and more. But we're going to be able to see 5 bands on both sides. So we're going to see Chiyu as well as Wendy being banned out. So both of them are really quite annoying to deal with in the early games as well as later on in the games. The overall tankiness and potential they provide. So you're going to see Hattori Hanzo being banned. And Spirit of the Storm is going to be chosen by AGL Virus Ruris. Getting a virus. So Spirit of the Storm is one of the newer heroes which just got released recently, and it is super strong to a certain extent. So just need to make sure that you don't feed too hard in the early stages and you'll be fine. So you're going to see EzG once again going to go for the Panda as well as picking up the Pandora together. So this is one of their favorite combos. So try and single a single target out and then going for the Shrunken Strike to chip down onto a single person and destroy them from there. So here we're just waiting for the side of the first team to decide what they want. Them going off, and they will pick up Dragon Maiden. Okay, so for the side of Guardians of the Calibur, they're gonna go for very strong at the same time limited picks. For the side of the Dragon Maiden, you need to unlock it by topping up into the game. So not every single person has a hero just yet, and Dragon Maiden is really good in the early stages in terms of the jungling, and then as well as other stages. Let me I think I should reduce the sound. Okay, music is back on for you guys. Then for the side of the sound effect volume, I'm going to reduce this slightly so that the countdown will not be so loud. Okay, so here we are. I'm gonna see it is going to be Zhao Yun together with Da Vinci, the ace pilot, being banned out for the side of Guardians of the Calibur. And for the side of EzGaming, they are going to remove 2 more assassins though. Going to take out Prince of Persia and Stealth Assassin. So I'm not sure why they're going for such bans or what they have in mind, but because banning out targeting the assassins is really hard. So here you're going to see the first AD carry, one of the few currently this game only has 4. You might see Shadow Moon Hunter being picked up by the side of EzGaming. They are still contemplating. Oh, they already did. I missed that out. So there's going to see Torrent Chieftain being picked up as well as Tao Tie. So going for 2 tanks, 1 jungler, more or less, and as well as the AP carry in the mid lane for Intelligence Hero. And for the side of EzGaming though, we will see Archangel Michael being picked up. Not everyone has a hero just yet, as you need to log in 50 days consecutively in order to unlock this very exclusive and limited hero. So with that being said, we're just going to take a look at what else could be picked up. The last pick should be Deltan that's being selected, but that is going to pose a problem in terms of the playing wave capabilities for the side of EzG, so hopefully they don't go for that. We do see the last band is going to be Guan Yu, so EzGaming targeting out just annoying heroes, 3 assassins and 2 strength heroes. Now on the side, we will see that there is it a fail ban? Was it a miss ban? Was it a miss ban? Yeah, they forgot the ban 1 hero for the side of Guardians of the Calibur, beginning stage of the game. So we're going to go through the pick delay. So on the side of Guardians of the Calibur, we will see for the Torrent Chieftain, one of the strong melee strength heroes. There's high burst potential and really good for ganking. Not bad as a tank, but definitely not the main tank. And we have Tati. So Tati should be playing as the support with the poke as well as together with the Mind Stealing Hex. So this is going to be interesting to see though. So in terms of wave clearing potential, it's a bit lacking though for some of both teams in my opinion. So I wonder what they've installed. So in terms of crowd control though, both teams they do have their own crowd control to knock out or to lock down the enemy team. So this is going to be prove to be exciting to see though. But I'm just quite confused on who is going to go to what lane for the South EzGaming. You might see Dragon Knight move on to the mid lane though to play against Tati. Now, why am I kidding? The Wicked Spirit of the Storm. And for the jungle side, we might see Archangel, Tyrael, Michael. So I'm not sure which one is going to be at. So this is going to be something to take note of though. Since Wendy's been moved for the jungle list, so I wonder whether AGL will be sending Tao Tie in order to start out in the jungle and then move back into the lane for the side of EzGaming though. They might have not chosen any junglers at all, so hopefully their lane control is going to be really strong with the picks they have chosen. It's going to be very interesting to see. So we're just going to wait for the countdown timer to finish until we enter the game. And let me just, I suppose, adjust the resolution slightly. Okay, I think with this, you'll be able to see it at slightly better quality. But the screen is going to be a bit smaller, so hopefully it works out fine. So do let me know, drop me a note if there are any problems with the stream. You can chat with me as well. I'll try to reply to you guys as much as I can, of course. So if I don't, I'm most probably just focusing on the game, so don't worry about that. Yes, does it work? Okay. So got 10 seconds left on the clock. Gonna move straight in. And to let me know if my mouse is too loud or something wrong is happening, things like that. So yeah, so just gonna make sure that everything goes smoothly. And here we go. Okay, so here we're gonna move into the game. Currently, so both teams actually walking out. No quick teleports into lane to plant the wards. They want to save their teleports in case there is an early game skirmish, I believe. The forces there to recall. For the side of Gaia of the Calibur. On the side of EZG though, we do see the Pandaren using the teleport to move up top already. So you have the ward. Nope, he just straight went, wow. He straight went for the lifesteal. Being very ballsy about the choices here. So on that side though, we will see bottom lane Tati together with the Dragon Maiden. I believe Dragon Maiden should start out in the jungle. Hopefully. We do see the boots and pots. Not sure whether it's gonna happen. Because they do have Tao Tie at the same time. So Tao Tie preparing up his stuff. Shouldn't have any problems now. So we will see Michael together with the Moon Hunter. So XZW will be at the bottom lane together with EGAM. I'm just joking. Together with Squid, EGAM's gonna be up top with the Dragon Knight. So two strength heroes gonna be always in your face. And here we see the wards already planted, though it is a blue ward just to make sure that they can deny vision at this stage of the game. But at the same time though, give them the proper amount of vision that's just nice so that they can see the Merc camp. So here we will see the Pandaren waiting on the side though. I believe he's going to wait for the perfect moment. So Tao Tie has initiated onto buff camp. What is the Panda going to do? Easy jab. What? Okay, he is going to try and pull the minion wave and it works out for him. So they're going to give up the buff instead pull the minion wave. But here we do see Tao Tie moving into position. Ace King going to try to steal away some of the experience and going for the poke. Denying the much needed goal though, but will not deny the experience at all. So Ace King needs to get out of there. Oh nope, he's just gonna be a boss and hit the minions from there. So at the tower though, we will see Dragon Knight farming a bit hard. The last hitting under the tower, but it's gonna work out fine. Here mid though, we do see Pandora going in super hard, already throwing, using up all her mana, just going for the trade. Still have the pots up, so it's gonna work out fine. But that applies to Spirit of the Storm as well. Nope, we're gonna fall back from this. Wow, did I just disconnect? Oh nope, just a side lag there. Sorry about that, a slight disturbance on my side because of the lag, so I went to check out whether the ping is fine. So here we will see Paltea just farming in the jungle. Gonna enjoy his time there. But Panda, oh little Panda, EzGaming is gonna try to put him in as much as possible. And here we do see though, the Dragon Knight is gonna fight for this buff. So the timing is very important though, because he's gonna go for it. Thorn Shifter pull it. Oh, he doesn't even need to pull it. Oh, he did pull it, just went in closer than he did. But here we will see a slight problem though. Dragon Knight falling really low. The Panda did not provide any backup because was busy pulling the minions. And the first bird will go to the side of Akrito. So we will see that in the beginning of the game, Guardians of the Calibur will have a slight lead in this. And this is gonna work out great into their favor. We did see Saloni come up as well. Wow, just to secure one buff, they're going all out for it. So here Tati needs to be very careful. Don't do that accidentally to the jungle monsters. So here we will see bottom side though. They're getting pushed back quite a bit though for the side of EZG, the bottom lane as well. A lot of pressure being dealt. But will it be enough? That is the question for the side of Guardians of the Calibur. We do see in terms of the CSing though, it's just a slight difference, but the main goal now will be onto the kill, as well as the clearing of the jungle cats. So they need to be very careful on how and what they want to do about it for the side of EZG. They really need to make sure they pick up all those last hits. As I was saying that we do see a kill go down in the mid side by Spirit of the Storm, really level 7, and here bottom lane though we do see the move of AGL for he will slay XDW as well. He had nowhere to go, he just got destroyed. Archangel, why you leave your carry alone? So this is going to be in the favor of Guardians of the Calibur once again. Here we do see the Warbling Hunter as well. So any attempt onto the buff will be seen by the side of Guardians of the Calibur. At EZG though, they need to try and rack up the levels, get the level 6 before they do anything. Quite equal in the level, but in the side of the mid lane though, Ogis is losing out by quite a bit against the Spirit of the Storm. Hope we do see mini shot being called out. EGO Ruris picks up the amplifying ring for the ability power, just for a bit more damage. Or we might see a gang come out here. His ultimate is not ready yet though, so it's just gonna fall right in the mid side. Nope, he's debating. Bottom side, we do see 3 people going Tachi with the speed buff's gonna go in. Not just the auto attack, the Dragon Maiden goes in as well. Oh, Archangel jumping back in to do some damage, trading back since he's close to the tower, but here he is going to be in a bad position though. Needs to be very careful. Look at the chunk of damage just from one spell. The difference is a bit too high together with the Arcane Boots helping out a bit on the mana cost. But will it be enough though for the side of EZG? They're getting chunked down really hard though by the Spirit of the Storm. So there's one hero they might want to ban out later on in the next time they play against them. Or just ban it against their next opponent later. Here we will see, oh, there he goes, the Hex goes down, chunk of damage being dealt. There's nowhere to go for the side of Pandora. EZG Ogis will fall to AGL Rain. So, if you not notice though, a lot of wards are being planted by the side of Guardians of the Calibur, so they always spot out the opponent's movements. For the side of EzG, we do see some wards being bought, but they are not being planted just yet because they have been pushed back so far so many times. So here we will see EzGaming just farming freely. Oh, as I was saying that we do see a double kill happening up top. Sorry I missed the action. I was wondering where the Spirit of Storm was going to go, and he went up top. He didn't even use his ultimate for the kill on Pandora earlier, so he is just going to freely roam about and just chunk the opponent as much as possible. Spirit of Storm, once you reach level 6 with your ultimate up, just going to continue roaming, just find those kills, stack up more gold, and go for the win. Oh, as that's happening, we do see a lot of movement on the map though from the side of Guardian of Calibur. Oh, here we once you can see, look at the chunk of damage coming up, but he will go back with for the fight as well. AGL win. Will he be able to win this? He's still doing a chunk of damage, but he ends up victorious with the additional heal coming up from the ultimate. Pandora was so close to Ogis, but just lacking a bit in the damage department up top. But we do see the bind going down. A lot of damage being dealt and thrown onto the Dragon Knight. Shinobi does is forced to fall back. Still farming in the jungle without any worries in the world. As that's happening, we will see Xiaonong only trying to go in. We're going, lands a stun, goes in and manages to get a double hit as well. That's gonna fall back. Oh wow, as that's happening, Spirit of Storm ultimate is up, will be chunked down by the side of Archangel Hero. An accidental ultimate by the Torrent Chieftain. We might see the kill still going on top of Torrent Chieftain. Pulls back. Without the shoes though, will be unable to land the kill. These people. Anyway, so here we will see the buff being taken. So far the buff control has been controlled really well by Guardians of the Calibur. Oh, up top though, we do see Daji being a boss, trying to go into the kill onto the Archangel. He's going to be forced to fall back. So far though, a lot of things happening here with the speed buff. We do see arrow coming in for the oh, we do see the binding land. Chunk of damage coming up. Pandora moves in as well to get the Dragon Knight. Pandora will be safe though, but the Pandora without the ultimate, there's nowhere to go. So as well, Dachi was secure the kill onto Pandora. The Dragon Knight just going in. Look at the Spirit of the Storm, just charging in, choosing all 3 charges to do as much damage as fast as possible, securing the kills as well. We do see though, SDW, he really needs to farm up in order to try and carry his team. Most important part. So here the reduce is that arrow, the panic arrow misclick. With that being said, the back lane though, we will see Archangel get stamped out from the back side though. So this is not gonna work for them. They really need to plant a ward in order to spot on opponents. And here we will see there goes the free kill. Oh, Panda, why did you go in? You opened your ultimate. Was a good choice. Will secure 1 kill, but he will go down as well. Dragon Knight, it's time for him to back out. And he will survive. But he's still taking a lot of damage from the Spirit of the Storm. So he needs to be very careful about that. He will be able to regen back with his passive, but it's not going to be fast enough. So for the side of EzG, they're being starved out of gold because of all the kills that are currently happening. They really need to try not to fight as hard, but then to gain just enough vision in order to survive the onslaught that's happening. So you even see a ward planted here by the side of Guardians of the Calibur. Oh, here we see with the speed buff. Oh, he was pretending going, the stun lands, a chunk of damage being down to him, but the Torrent Chieftain level was too high, retaliates and immediately kills the Panda. That was a good try, Panda. If you were on equal levels, it would have been a good attempt, but you were just too far behind currently. You can see, look at the levels. Level 12 Torrent Chieftain, level 12 Spirit of the Storm. level 10 Daji, Taoti at level 8 and Dragon Maiden at level 9. For the side of EZG, level 7 Shadow Moon Hunter, level 8 Pandora, level 8 Dragon Knight, level 8 Archangel, and level 7 Panda. So Panda, need to be very careful now. You're going to be able to do a lot of damage, but you need to be careful of these early stages. You need to make sure you be able to farm out, buy some tanky items, and you will be safe. Oh, a very quick pickup, Spellbreaker Prism, already done. And picked up by the side of Spirit of the Storm. It's going to chant our opponents even more, and here we see. Oh, no, he's going to go mid-side. Will this be a great gank? And here we use the counter damage, but it's not going to be enough. Luna tries to go in to secure the kill, but where is your spells? Will pick up one kill, but gets chopped down by the Torrent Shifter. And Spirit of the Storm just standing behind in case anything happens. So it's going to be a 2-for-1 trade. Not really that worth it. We might see the middle tower fall as well. Up here we do see easily picked up that kill onto the Panda. Couldn't even react with his ultimate to dodge any of the damage, and that is just game in terms of overall how quickly they get killed by a Spirit of the Storm. You see Dragon Knight trying to secure the top tower. He is forced to fall back. Spirit of the Storm just walking from the backside. Tao Tier together with the Tati as well, but Dragon Knight should be able to make it out. It should be caught by the tower. Oh, Pandora, no, don't walk out. Don't get baited, and Pandora will get walked out, will get slowed. And there goes the root. Will it land? Yes, it will. And there goes Pandora. There's 2 more totems to secure that. Look at that. The stun going in. Dragon Knight tries to fight back, but he should have tried to fight back in at the tower. Instead, he still does a lot of damage. Shadow Moon Hunter, nowhere to go. Already used the teleport. Okay, open with the ultimate instead of going for other skills. Still secure the kill. That's it for that. Bottom side though, and that was happening. Turret just left a little chunk of health left. Squid doing his best to try and farm up as much as possible. Be useful for the team. Try to take the tower as well to try and get back some of the gold. But currently with a 9k gold deficit, it's going to be really hard for EZG to make a comeback. Because all of their characters, well, not really item reliant, but if they want to fight back in terms of overall damage, they really need to get back in the levels. So the level difference right now is really hurting them. The spells don't do the same amount of damage. The shields will not be able to shield the same amount of damage. But currently though, the Torrent Chieftain, the sneaky one with the most kills and 2 assists as well with 47 CS. But for the side of the Spirit of the Storm, 70 CS, 7 kills and 6 assists. We have 2 core items, the Arcane Boots together with the Spellbreaker Prism. Should be going back to pick up another item really soon after securing a bit more gold as well. We do see the Jungle Lady really picking up the Whistle Longsword. Actually going to go straight for crit. Not going to build attack speed or movement speed, just going to rely on the free auto attack buff. And here we see Archangel will jump out away into safety, plus walking back into the battlefield immediately. I'm not sure what was that. He gets stunned twice with the passive from the Dragon Maiden. So far, I would say the AGL Furry has been very lucky in terms of landing all those skills without any problems, and the free double attacks from the passive ultimate is doing so much damage. And here we see, oh, Shadow Moon Hunter, use your ult. If the ult's not ready, slow him down. Use your skills. Instead, what's happening though, we do see AGL Ogis reach to pick up the kill on AGL Vayne as what's happening at the tower side. And here we will see the sad Moon Hunter go down. Backside though, we will see the Dragon Knight trying to do a lot of damage possible. The bang goes on the Spirit of the Storm, but he still has another charge. Will go in, and they will pick up the kills at the back. So it's going to be a 2-for-1 trade currently, and we might see the bear fall as well. But with the healing up of his passive, he should be able to make out just fine and dandy. But as that is being said, and oh no, Archangel Tyrael. Oh, sorry, Michael, what are you doing? I'm not sure why the Torrent Chieftain is not helping you. You just might get this kill, but nope, the burst damage coming out on the side of the Spirit of the Storm to help out was just too much. He will fall. I'm sorry, I keep saying Tyrael. I play too much Diablo in the past. So here we will see Just 70 minutes into the game with an 11k goal difference. EzGaming needs to stop fighting, but need to try to gain back and control the vision of the map and try to pick up some, at least 1.5 items before they're moving for the fight or go back into the fray of battle. So here they see the Dragon Knight, they see the juicy target because the ward spotted him over here and they're gonna move on to him, but they will not make it in time. He should be able to fall back. You pop his ultimate, there goes the double stun, and here goes the Dragon Lady. Was gonna fall back at the side, at the back, and we will see. Oh, never mind, Spirit Storm gonna fall back. But here, they need to be very careful of what they decide to do. There goes the changing of form, there goes the stun, the shield onto the Shadow Moon Hunter, saving her. The stun lands on 2 members. Pandora going with the slow, will pop, but will not be enough. Misses the binding, so do not get the extra stun down. So close yet so far. Good reaction this time from the South. EzGaming not losing anyone, and that was Guardians of the Calibur being too ballsy, going in with 2 members only, thinking that the Dragon Knight is going to be alone. Wow, so we're going to see the first item pick up for the side of the Torn Chieftain is going to be the Titan's Heart, not going to even complete the boots upgrade, straight going to go for health and regeneration to be tanky for his team. So you might see a push happen here. Ruvis does not have his ultimate just yet, so this is going to be a good time for them to try to press on to fight and defend at the same time. As 2 members is down bottom, the Dragon Lady together with Tao Jie still farming in the jungle. You need to be careful. They should. Oh, the arrow's not ready yet for the side of the Shadow Moon Hunter. We see the bind land, but oh no, Panda! Oh, he got lucky. He last hit jumped back onto the minion, so he was going to be safe. If he went all in from that, that would have been a sad little Panda. So here we see the temple going down. I'm not sure that's the correct thing you want to do. Oh, Pandora manages to land the binding, goes with the chain stun, but the tower is not helping you because you do not do any damage. But Archangel will be able to pick up the kill from behind. Other teams come back with the cleanup. A great 2-kill pickup for the South. EzGaming, oh, don't be too greedy. Archangel, Michael. Oh, there goes the pool. There goes the stun, there goes the chop, blaming down on the Torn Chieftain, ultimate just to secure the kill, and the Spirit of the Storm with the amount of damage, just chunking down onto the opponents, fall back, and the Dragon Knight falls as well. Well, EzGaming took the safe route, went back to base immediately, and that is going to be great for the EzGaming. Seemingly staging a comeback there, if they manage to secure those 2 kills and fall back. So that's one of the main things. You can see that EzGaming seemingly is giving up, or they're gonna still try. They're still gonna try out and do this. Another fort has been destroyed. 4 forts. 4 turrets, to be more exact, has been taken down from the side of Calibur. Guardians of the Calibur. And here we do see EzGaming manage to take down 1 turret down bottom. The top one's going to fall really soon as well, but they can't really venture out too far. And here we see Spirit of the Storm with his ultimate up and ready. Ruvis is just going to try and go in like a boss. The Dragon Knight is going to walk past that ward. Sorry about that. Very tongue-tied as well as some cybers are mature. Here we will see Archangel gonna fall. There goes the 3 stacks used, chunked down onto Olgis from the side of the Spirit of the Storm. And here the Dragon Knight is forced to fall back as well. The arrow has been used. And there goes the Tao Jie, tossed back into the bind. Wow, that is like just overkill from the side of Guardians of the Calibur. Disappearing the Dragon Knight. And here, with that being said, we will see the 5th turret gain, and they might go in for a push as everyone 2-3 members down for the South EzGaming, but there's no minions though, so EzGaming will be able to make out of this. Oh, no Tao Jie showing off, being a boss with the speed buff, just gonna tank some shots. I'm not sure what was that. I haven't really decided what they want. Oh, they, if, nope, 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 oh! The Torrent Chieftain backed off at the last moment, bad choice. We will see Spirit of the Storm take a chunk of damage, but with a shield, we will retain some of the health. Oh, Torrent Chieftain, come on, be a man, do the right thing. He gets blinded. Oh, Archangel Tyrion goes in. That is the worst choice ever. Here we will see everyone popping the ultimate for Spirit Storm, a chunk of damage down to all 3 members of the EzGaming, and he will help the Torrent Chieftain pick out double kill. Taotia going to charge right into the opponent's base. I'm not sure that is the correct option. Oh, come on. There goes the binding, and he will flip up the Panda. The Panda will get chunked down. The Dragonite is standing in a safe position, and he should be able to secure the kill, and yes, he will. What happened to the Torrent Chieftain? Where did he go? Wow. Yeah, leave your Taotia in the enemy's base. Just recall. No problems at all. As you can see, the Spirit of the Storm is really good at clearing waves, as well as doing a chunk of burst damage. If you don't have any magic resist at all, it's like, I'm just gonna free hit all day, all night. I even picked up the Staff of Velocity just for the additional cooldown. Oh, don't go too far, don't venture out alone, Pandora. You don't have any wards, where are you going? So the guys of the Calibur have perfect control of the map, so now all they need to do is push out the lanes and then decide which lane they will want to go into, going for the end game. So on the side of the Dragon Lady, we will see it's just the Wind Whistle Longsword together with the Dread Mask being picked up. So lifesteal, movement speed, as well as the crit chance being picked up in terms of items. Easy just doing their best to get out of this. No magic resist, they have 2 casters. Even the Torrent Chieftain does magic damage, but no magic defense just yet for the damage. There goes the Sad Panda, I believe. The binding will miss. There goes 1 skill. He shields himself. Now, actually, sorry, buffs himself. Should be able to make it out just fine. Here we see the arrow hitting onto the Dragon Lady. Bad choice. With the second member coming up, we will see AGL who is going for the double kill. And Tati should be able to land the binding onto the Dragonite, and it will land. There goes the stun and the follow-up damage. But AGL Ring will pick up the kill as well. So 3 men being picked down. The Archangel is recalled back into the base, and here in the mid-sider we will see Pandora running for her life. Oh geese, where are you gonna go? Taotia chasing, buff his movement speed. There goes the binding, lands onto Taotia. This is the point of time where you need the ultra speed stone in order to run away from your enemy into a safe position and then recall. But we might see, oh, gonna go for the suicide. Would they reach on time? Oh, never mind, they will reach. Flip, there goes the flip, and there goes the cute, brutal, sad Pandora. New Dragon really coming off of. So here we will see Option going for a ward, and she will manage to plant it. So vision control in the enemy base by the side of the Guardians of the Calibur. So they're just gonna go for this. So let me double check the sound. Everything should be fine. Okay. If it's too soft, do let me know so I can increase the volume. I hope that it will be just nice for all you guys and not too loud. So here inside the push, it's going to be unstoppable. Most of the guys of the Calibur. The tower is not there, the turret is not there, and the barracks will fall. Here moving up top with the minions. If they want to engage, now is the time for the South EZG doing a chunk of damage. Oh, there it lands! Ultimate as well, chain ultimates going on to it, but then look at the dash of Spirit of the Storm. Good actually to get back in the nick of time, but the overall burst damage coming out from the side of Guardians of the Calibur is just too strong, and here we will see EZG secure a kill, and we see the buybacks coming up, Revive Stone coming out again, Archangel going to do as much damage as possible, trying to keep time. The Dragon Knight is just going to be able to chunk and get a kill on the Dragon Knight, and will secure that. Spirit of the Storm though still alive, and they will manage to secure the barracks. This is going to be a brief respite for the South EZG, but now they have to defend 2 lanes without their barracks. So this is going to be really hard on them. So this is it. The last barracks left for the South EZG. The Guardians of Calibur can decide to go for the last push or just going for the mid lane push and break the 2 towers and going for the Nexus. So they're still deciding on what they want. Picking up the items, we will see mana power more being picked up. And here we will see immediately completed the God Slayer cannon. So just full damage coming out from the side of the Dragon Maiden. And we will see Quarrelon's guard coming out from the side of the... Oh, never mind, I thought it was going to be Total Shifter, but nope, it goes on to the side of Spirit of the Storm. Just going to go for the additional slow to keep the opponents in place, as well as the armor for the mitigation. So for the side of Taote, we will see the Drake's Mask being picked up, as well as the Rage Stone, so the Curious being picked and completed. For the side of Daji, we will see... Oh, they actually just got 2 medallions, the Arcane Sphere, together with the Anubis Sentry. So no team-oriented item for the side of the Guardians of the Calibur in terms of the heals and the armor or movement speed. EZG really needs those items now. So this is the moment of truth. We do see though sneaky people right here, and we just might see the Panda get caught. Nope, as that's happening, we'll see Dragon Knight though. Will he get flipped? Yes. Nope, he will not manage to stun in the nick of time, but Spirit of the Storm will go in, pick up the kill onto that and go on, move straight directly onto the next kill. Total Shifter onto the back to help up, and together with AGL Fury, Dragon Maiden. Here we will see the Panda goes in with the ultimate, but it's not going to do any damage at all. Gets tossed back by Taote, super low everyone from the side of Guardians of the Calibur. But the tanks are the ones that are low on HP, and they will be able to heal their back up, so they're going to be fine. Look at the Total Shifter, just heal back up because he has the Titan's Heart. Last barracks being destroyed, and this should be endgame. Just taking a chunk of damage. I'm really trying. They're going to try and secure the kill though, based on what I can see. The Tall Cheetah is going for the pool, misses. Fear as well. Just forces the Archangel to jump back. And here we're going to go try and go the kill onto the Spirit of the Storm, the hated hero for the South EZG. Giving us so much trouble, normally managed to dash out at the last point of time and will not have enough damage output to pick her out. Oh, Pandora, will she be able to counter? There goes the binding, but will not have enough damage, is forced to fall back. And while that was happening, EZG picks up the kill onto the Dragon Lady and manages to defend the base to get that. And here we see Pandora once again on the chase. Oh, there's the binding, there goes with the slowpoke, but does not have enough damage just yet. So even though those were good skills to land, but without enough damage, it doesn't really matter. Oh. So with that being said, Game 1 should conclude with Guardians of the Calibur as the victor. Unless a miracle happens and suddenly they just all die. Some of the guys of the Calibur, they make such grave mistakes. But they are too tanky now for that to happen. So nothing is going to go to the transfers of EZG. This is going to be our last stand. If they do decide to go one by one for the side of Guardians of the Calibur, then EZG just might have a slight chance. Oh, Shadow Moon Hunter. That's it, GG. There goes the Taotia slow and the toss into the binding. Perfect combination, just one spell to poke, another spell to poke. Oh, misses the slow. Gonna go all in for this. Will not have enough damage just yet, and will get chunked down instead. And will not be able to any kills. The Panda though a bit too far because of the ultimate, and there goes the game. Guardians of the Calibur will pick up the first match. Okay, so I'm gonna stop the stream for a short moment, and then gonna put it back. Gonna be back live with the second game. So do stay tuned. Give me a moment to set up everything. Okay, so we're going to prepare for the second game. The second game is going to be Guardian of the Calibur playing against Team Vengeance. So this is going to be an exciting game.